Mic check, check, check. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Is this thing on? Hey everyone, welcome along to the Savage Filmmaker. I am Guy Pigden, and today is a very special day because I have just got my hands on the brand new Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. It's just been released and...
Great Scott!
Doc?
Marty McGuy!
Doc, what are you doing here? I'm about to do an unboxing of my brand new camera.
Where I'm from, that's an old camera.
Old? It just came out.
I'm from the future, March 2021, almost 3 years from now.
The future?
In the future, Blackmagic Design have released another pocket camera, the 6K Pro.
Wait, you're telling me they built a 6K camera in the body of a pocket?
Well, if you're gonna revolutionize the film industry, why not do it in style?
This is heavy.
Quite light, actually. They're still using carbon fiber polycarbonate composite.
You mean plastic?
No time to explain.
So what's wrong in the future, Doc? I mean, do we all start arsehole community Facebook groups about the camera or something?
No, Marty, it's much worse than that. It's the battery life.
Battery life?
You see, the Pocket 6K Pro battery runs on an MPF 570 with a maximum power of 3,500 milliamps.
What the hell is a milliamp?
It means the battery's run time is less than an hour. 54 minutes to be precise.
That's terrible, Doc. How's anyone going to survive a long shoot?
Exactly. We might be looking at a disruption in the space-time continuum when the Blackmagic Design fanboys reject it and it's considered a failure.
So? They'll just release another one.
Great Scott, don't you see, Marty? In the future, you own the Pocket 6K Pro, and if that camera fails, not only will you take a huge hit to your indie credibility, but all your YouTube reviews of it will be a total waste of time. And if they mean nothing, you'll cease to exist.
Oh no, Doc, we've got to stop it. What do we do?
Well, I think I've invented something that will fix the 6K Pro's problem. Now, if my calculations are correct, this will extend the camera's runtime for over 3 hours.
Wow, Doc, that's great, but what do you need me to do?
Marty, hold on to this for the next 3 years. When you get your 6K Pro, you can be the first to test and review it. You're gonna take this battery back to the future.
Okay, Doc. I'll test it in 3 years' time. But what else happened in those 3 years? I mean, I want to know about my future. Was there any events of historical significance that would be important for me to know right now? Anything at all?
Just worry about the battery thing.
There and back again. A pocket's tale. Now, where to begin? Ah yes, concerning pockets.
No thank you! We don't need any more tech reviewers, YouTubers or social influencers!
How about cast and crew?
Gandalf! Gandalf the Gaffer!
Bilbo Savage. Oh! Social distancing must still be practiced, Bilbo, even in the Shire.
Yes, of course, sir. you like what I've done with the place since your last visit?
Well, it looks very modern.
Well, I shall be moving on shortly.
So you mean to go ahead with your plan then?
Yes, all the arrangements are made.
Your subscribers suspect something.
Well, of course they do. I haven't done an upload in over a week.
You will tell them, won't you?
Yes.
They deserve an update about the channel.
I'm old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it, but I feel it in my heart. Like a roll of gaffer tape spread too thin. I need a holiday from YouTube reviews, and I don't expect that I shall return. In fact, I mean not to. I'll just disappear. Poof!
What about your affiliate links?
My mind is made up. You will keep an eye on my comment section though, won't you?
2 eyes, as often as I can. Especially for trolls.
Thank you, Gandalf.
What about that 6K Pro of yours? Is that staying too?
Yes, it's in a box on the mantelpiece. No, wait, it's here. Isn't that odd? Yet, after all, why not? I mean, why shouldn't I keep it? I did all those tests.
I think you should leave the 6K Pro behind, Bilbo. Is that so hard?
Well, no. And yes. Now it comes to me, I don't feel like parting with it. It's mine.
There's no need to lose your chill, Bilbo.
Well, if I've lost my chill, it's your fault. It's mine. My pockets.
Have you heard of gear acquisition syndrome?
You want it for yourself.
Bilbo Savage! Do not take me for some cinematographer of high resolutions! I'm not trying to rob you, I'm trying to help you.
You're right, Gandalf. I must return the pocket. I don't need another cinema camera.
Well, yes, you have the C200.
It's late. The editor's long. It's time.
Bilbo. The pocket?
Yes. I think I thought of an ending for my review. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And I'm sure they will.
Batteries. Power, Igor. We need more power.
Yes, Master.
It's a ring! It's a camera ring!
Welcome along to the Savage Filmmaker. My name is Guy Pigden, and I make movies, web series, shorts, and I'm here to give tips and advice to indie filmmakers about how to make those things. Now, you guessed it, today is that day where I do What's in My Camera Bag 2021. So, without further ado, we're gonna just jump right on in.
What the hell? Who are you?
I'm your camera gear, fool!
What? You surprised to see me like this?
I just didn't expect my camera gear to become sentient.
Oh, were you gonna do What's in My Camera Bag video 2021?
Yeah.
Yeah, just talking about all that amazing expensive gear you have.
Yeah.
All that gear that most normal people could never afford.
Wow.
Feeding our corporate overlords and glamorizing the wasteful excesses of a YouTube community who favor the short-term incremental advancements of shiny new equipment over the real mastery of their craft over time.
Is this about all my Pocket 6K Pro videos?
It's about you being full of shit. You're gonna talk about all of this equipment like you bought it yesterday. Like it's somehow affordable for an indie filmmaker to get all these things that it took you years to acquire.
Hey, if they work hard and grow their business...
Bullshit. You remember being poor?
Yeah?
Yeah, you do. Because it was yesterday. You're still paying off half of this stuff. You checked your bank account recently?
Well, I try not to.
Doesn't look good, does it?
No.
A lot of debts, isn't there, son?
It is hard to sleep at night.
Ain't gonna be no sleep with those gear debts on your mind.
So what should I do?
Are you a real indie filmmaker or are you just a YouTuber who says he makes films?
I'm an indie filmmaker.
Then you do an indie filmmaker's survival gear guide. All the gear you need to take that first step into making movies on a budget.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
The camera gear knows all. Now, close me up. Go on. Close it. Yep, there we go. Go on. Okay.
Morning, babe. Hey, I'm going to go to the supermarket this morning. Do you want me to pick up anything apart from the usual? Don't say I didn't ask. Yep, chill out. I'll do it in a second. Oh my gosh, somebody got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. There, happy? Ow, ow, ow! What? No biting! God damn it, that's uncalled for. I'm sick of this. Well, yes, you might say we have a somewhat unconventional relationship. I love her, and she tries to eat me. But only sometimes. Most of the time, we're just like any regular couple. And I found out during this whole zombie apocalypse thing that I'm immune, which is very convenient because I have what you might call a zombie fetish, which, let's be very clear, has nothing to do with necrophilia. They crave live human flesh and they have an insatiable appetite for our brains. But apart from that, they're just like you and me. Well, it's violent, it's dangerous, but it's all part of the thrill. It's hard dating a zombie. There's a lot of baggage. It's a real culture clash, a different value system. When I realized, it's a little bit embarrassing because it had been in front of me the whole time. But you started to notice the little things, like her walk. It just reminded me of something. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Something was out of place, and then it was the way she sounded. Like a dinosaur with asthma trying to clear its throat. I mean, it's not how a zombie should sound. And then it dawned on me. She was always just slightly out of focus. Originally, I put it down to needing glasses. Waste of money. because no matter what vantage point I looked at her from, she always just looked kind of soft. Then I began to piece it together. The movements, the noises, the focus, the way that everything she did made no sense for a zombie to do. I'd fallen in love with a Snyder zombie. What can I say? You know, sometimes people just grow apart. But she misrepresented who she was. I mean, what's next, parkour? Am I also going to find out she's some kind of zombie robot? Sometimes it's better to just walk away, let things die. Again. Plus, if we're being completely honest, I've always been more of a Romero guy.
I found him. He was armed only with the 6K Pro.
Welcome, young Savage Walker. I have been expecting you. You no longer need those. Guard, leave us. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Director.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my head of department.
Oh no, my young filmmaker. It is you who are mistaken about a great many shoots. By now you must know your former cinematographer can never be turned from the corporate side. Your camera is no match for the power of the Canon Cine line.
It is useless to resist.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in black magic design is yours.
You don't know the power of the corporate side.
Your insignificant pocket 6K Pro user base will be crushed.
Join the Canon Empire.
I'm afraid the new Canon website will be quite operational when your friends shop online. You want this, don't you? The camera envy is swelling in you now. Take your filmmaking equipment. Use it. Give in to your anger. Hit record and your journey to the corporate side would be complete. It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
YouTube has taught you well.
Good. Your camera has made you powerful. Now fulfill your destiny and take your cinematographer's place at my side. Do it.
Never.
I'll never turn to the corporate side. You failed, Your Highness. I am an indie filmmaker, like my cinematographer before me. So be it, filmmaker. Your filmmaking skills are no match for the power of the corporate side. And now, young Savage Walker, you will die.
No.
Sorry, Lord Photographer, did you say something?
No.
Never interrupt me when I'm cooking.
Nailed it.
Show me what Daddy likes. Right there. That's it. Let's see the goodies. Give me the goodies.
Babe! Did you just... What's going on over there? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Really? Porn? You're looking at gay porn again? You really need to learn how to control yourself.
Sorry. I have gas.
Oh, hey, neighbor. What you doing? I'm just listening to the king of pop, Justin Bieber. The man just keeps on getting better. Are you a believer? I got you. More of a Drake kind of guy. Anyway, you want to come over and play some Fortnite?
No thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, just flick me a text. Or send me a message on Facebook. You'll see me online. You remember my gamer handle, right? It's Friendly Swinger 69.
Hey, I'm just going to the studio to shoot a YouTube video.
I feel like we need a bigger TV. I mean, this one's not even OLED. How am I supposed to watch anything properly on this?
Well, maybe it'd seem bigger if you watched it less. Time travel.
This is heavy. Hulkster?
Hey.
What? Can you believe how good this TV is? It's like I'm right there with them.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts.
Oh, hey, neighbor. Something the matter, dude?
You just look kinda weird.
This outfit is deadly. Legit fresh. I've just been listening to the king of pop. MJ is bitchin'. I don't think there'll ever be a time when he's not cool and loved by everyone. Hey, you want to come over and play my brand new NES?
Your what?
Where have you been, airhead? Nintendo Entertainment System, only the most popular console on Earth. I just got a brand new game, Super Mario Bros. Get this, the main character is a plumber. So are you coming over or what?
No thanks.
Nerd! It's totally radical. The graphics are righteous, real gnarly. When you start using the secret warp pipes, it's legit. Cowabunga!
Okay, I feel like you're just using slang that no one from that era would actually use in a complete sentence.
Don't freak out and have a spaz, man. What era are you even talking about? The 1980s in which we clearly all live? Your accusations are heinous.
I'm gonna go.
What's your damage, man?
What are you, my insurance company?
You're acting like a real dip today.
I can barely understand you.
Eat my shorts.
That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm crushed.
Are you done?
No.
There's more.
Yes.
What, like bogus?
Not even close, bud.
Let's hear it.
Bath. Bag.
Bite me.
Ooh, harsh.
I'll see you later.
Hey, if you change your mind, just give me a phone call to the phone in my house, which is the only way we can contact each other without talking in person. But if you call me too late, I might not be home because I'll be hanging out at the mall, which is where we like to go to socialize in groups.
Dear Dehancer, we accept the fact we had to sacrifice a whole day to make a short film to use with your software. But we think you're crazy to make us create an entire video explaining how it can be used. The truth is, filmmakers will find different ways to apply it according to their own style. Whether they're an exercise freak, a gamer with no friends who may or may not be wearing a wig, a random extra used to establish continuity between two scenes, or a guy who accidentally time traveled to the 1980s. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Savage Club.
Don't you forget about me.
So many options. I've got it. M1 Max, without a doubt. No, too easy. The Pro could be half the price of the Max, but it's still a Pro. Surely that's Pro enough, right? But what if it's not Pro? Base model, 8 cores versus 10 cores. What the hell is unified memory? If I get the 14-inch over the 16-inch, I save $200. Siri, which Mac one should I get? The Max or the Pro?
I don't think I like this game.
Useless! Which one would you pick? Really? Well, that's stupid. I don't know why I asked you. You're a dog. You don't know anything about computers.
M1 Pro, M1 Max, M1 Pro, M1 Max, Pro, Max, Pro, Max, Pro, Max, Pro, Max. Okay, I have officially chosen.
What do you want from me, Almighty Apple? Why did you make so many different M1s? Why are you testing me? Is it the Pro or the Max? The Max or the Pro? Just tell me what you want!
What are you doing?
I'm shouting at my Apple computer because there's too many Apple computers and I want to buy an Apple computer. What does it look like?
Okay.
Step forward into the light, child. Let me show you that which you seek.
Jesus?
Jobs. Steve Jobs. Come, let me show you the way.
I see it. It's beautiful. My God! It's full of stars! I've got it! I know which Mac to pick.
It's 3 a.m.
Steve Jobs just spoke to me in my dream.
You've got serious problems.
Maybe. Or maybe I've got problems.
So here we are, old friend. You said we'd live forever. I guess forever's not such a long time after all. You were always right there with me. Well, until one day, you weren't. I'm not going to pretend that what we had was perfect. There were many times where, if we're being honest, you would run out on me, and I resented that. But your vision astounded me. The way you saw things in so much detail, your absolute clarity at times, it was beautiful. Sometimes you were a little awkward, hard to handle, quirky, I suppose. I know sometimes people accuse you of being cheap, but that was one of the qualities I admired the most. And when I look back on all the time we spent together, I can't help but think of all the little moments. We captured something special. You could say it was magic. I suppose that's what makes saying goodbye so hard. And I never thought you would die on me. I was naive to think you were invincible. But at the end of the day, despite everything we've been through, you're still just a black magic cinema camera. Goodbye, old friend. Rest well, and just know that while you never actually fit in my pocket, I've kept a pocket for you in my heart.
Also, I did just replace you with a red Komodo. So, there's that.
The hell?
You startled me, little boy.
Santa?
Merry Christmas.
What are you doing here?
I'm just delivering presents with my elves and Santa's little helper. So tell me, little boy, have you been naughty or nice?
Well, I have made a lot of YouTube content this year.
A YouTuber who makes films.
More of a filmmaker who YouTubes.
Well then, how would you like a Pocket 6K Pro?
I already got one. It broke.
Oh, well then, how about a red Komodo?
I've actually got that too.
Ho, ho, ho. You're a very privileged little boy, aren't you?
Oh, 38.
Perhaps then, some vintage Leicas.
I actually just recently found a set of Leicas on eBay and, wait a second. Is this all just my stuff?
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Right, let's cut the shit.
It's time for you to give to the needy. Me! So put your hands above your head and don't try to be a hero. You don't want to see how big Santa's sack really is.
I'm serious, mother. I will blast your ass all the way back to the North Pole. That's right. Winter is coming. For you.
But without my gear, I won't be able to make content for my channel.
Ho, ho, ho. Just make a highlight show.
A clip show? Who's gonna watch that?
Oh, with the right thumbnail, title, and intro. You'd be surprised.